I don't want to chop it up with y'all about. I want to see what y'all want to chop it up about. Y'all know how I come. We gonna talk that real in this motherfucker. Always. For me, it's the raw documentary for real. We live from the homeless shelter. See my bed, it's my bed right here. I gotta sleep on for right now. Till they transfer me to another spot. It's a whole lot that come with this shit. But let me see what y'all niggas, for me. I salute everybody that's about to pull up. I'm about to open this window. I want to smoke a little bit. What's the vibes? Y'all know how I come. Raw as ever. We really live from the shelter, nigga. There's no cap. What's the world? He said, hi, coach. What's the world? Tell me what the connection like. Connection valid? What are your thoughts on edging and not busting? It's a waste of time, gang. It's a waste of time, and you know that. It's a waste of time, bro. You need to have laser sharp focus, gang. Laser sharp. Wasting your time doing that type of shit is, bro. Come on, fam. Like, how could you, yo, bro, let me tell y'all some real shit. It have been times where I done fucked up and wound up edging and looking at the hub while I was on my streak and shit. And I done had moments where I'm hallucinating, feeling like I'm seeing ass in a shadow, nigga. I'm looking at a shadow and it looked like the ass I was just looking at on the hub, nigga. Like, that shit get like that, real shit. That shit ain't nothing to play with. That shit really fuck your brain up, bro. Stay away from that shit, bro. But see, what be the problem with niggas? Is that because you've been having a hard time with it, niggas be in their feelings, niggas be like, fuck it, I done relapsed this many times. So what? All this soft ass shit, bro. Tighten the fuck up, nigga. Y'all wanna know what I've been going through these past 24 hours, nigga? I had to start the shelter process yesterday. For me, went downtown. That process was like an hour. They sent me over here to Harlem. Now I'm in Harlem. Then in order for me to get this room that I'm standing in right now, I had to wait. Nigga, I've been here since 9 o'clock last night, waiting for them to get me a room, nigga. And I was sleeping on a floor like this, in a waiting room with a bunch of other niggas in a small room, waiting for a room, nigga. This some real live homeless shit. This is not no, bro, this is the real deal, gang. And I sat there and I thugged that shit, nigga. Thugging that shit whole night, tight, nigga. All through the night, I couldn't even sleep for real. I'm like, fuck, nigga, but this type of shit you gotta do as a grown man, nigga. When you ain't got the breach, like I be telling y'all niggas about, how you gotta get to the breach and all that shit. When you ain't got the breach, you gotta thug shit, nigga. You gotta do some fucked up shit out here. You gotta do shit like this. I don't wish this on no man, nigga. Having to thug some shit like the homeless shelter shit, nigga. A lot of y'all little niggas that stand with y'all moms and shit, and I'm calling every one of y'all niggas little niggas, not just the niggas that's young. If you a grown man and you above 25 and you living with your moms, you a little nigga, fam. Especially because you could get out here and do what you gotta do. What are you doing with your moms, nigga? I don't care how hard this shit is. I would much rather be right here than be in my mom's crib. Even if we wasn't beefing or going through shit like how we done been through shit. I would rather be here, getting my own, nigga. Do you know how good it feel to be doing some shit like this, nigga? Let's really talk about it. Y'all niggas gotta understand something, like, look at my bed, nigga. Look at that shit. It's the bed I gotta sleep on as a grown man. Look, nigga, this is real. I'm way too big for that shit, but you know what? I'd rather be right here doing this than to be living with my motherfucking moms. It feel good to be doing some grown man shit, fam. Making that sacrifice, like, fuck it, I'm about to do that. Feel me? Oh, this is what I gotta do? All right, let me take that step. And you sit through the shit and you muscling, nigga. I had to wait from 9 p.m. yesterday all the way until just now just to get this room, bro. Can you imagine fucking laying on a fucking ground? You sitting in a small waiting room with no fucking chairs and you laying on the fucking floor, nigga. Waiting just to get a room like this. And this is not even it, nigga. Because after this, I gotta get transferred to another spot. Come on, fam. This real life, nigga. This real life, nigga. And I love this shit though, cause this shit make you a man for real, nigga. All my young niggas that's watching this shit, y'all niggas be scared to take steps like this, nigga. This is why I do what I do. Especially for all my niggas that's on SR, nigga. This is really all you need, bro. You get on this SR shit, build that laser sharp focus, nigga. I'm talking about that laser sharp focus, nigga. Sometimes you gotta go through shit in your life, my nigga. I need you to really hear me, nigga. Sometimes you gotta go through shit in your life, but that shit gonna make you build a laser type of focus, nigga. You not gonna see nothing else but what you need to be doing to make sure that you solid out here, to make sure you solidified out here. That's most important. A lot of times we get distracted because motherfuckers be getting too comfortable out here. You living with your mom, dudes, you think shit is a game out here until you step out here and you see, nigga, this shit is not nothing to play with, bro. This shit not nothing to play with, gang. You better get your own, fam. Get your own, bro. I feel like more of a man being in a homeless shelter than I ever did living with my mother. Than I ever did. This shit make me feel more like a man, being in a shelter. This is my second time doing this shit, nigga. This my second time. Running it back, doing it again. Fucked up the first time. For me, left my mom crib, she kicked me the fuck out. I'm like, damn, I gotta go to the shelter, fuck it. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do that shit. Do the shit. Leave. Get a spot that y'all seen me in for a minute. Wasn't able to really take care of the spot because I'm just so thirsty to get up out that shelter that I ain't really positioned myself right to be able to be in a position where I could really hold some shit down. So now I gotta muscle that, take that on the chin like, fuck, it's all good. I know what I need to do. I learned my lesson from the first time I seen shit. For me, I know what I could do this time to do it right. Let me go back to that shit now. That's what real men do. We nigga, as long as we here, we gonna make these moves, nigga. I'm not even all the way in my right mind, nigga, but I want to come on here just to give niggas that inspiration, nigga. I want y'all to see this shit in real time. It do feel different from the first time. That's a good question. It do feel different from the first time because I'm a lot more conscious. See, it's crazy because as I was even starting the process, I left my crib. I'm like, all right, bet I'm about to go start this process, whatever, boom. I leaves my crib, nigga, I'm just feeling it in my energy. Like I was just so unfazed, bro. I was walking to that shit excited, nigga. It's something, nigga, my body is different, bro. And this is what going through real life shit show you. You don't even know your own body until you start going through real life shit. I'm walking to the shelter like this, nigga. I bet we out. I'm doing this shit and I'm gonna do it right this time, whole time like this, cause I'm knowing what I'm doing. I know what I need to do. Last time I went in the shelter shit, I ain't even think I was gonna make it out till I found out about SR. That shit gave me some purpose. Right before I felt like I was finna crash the fuck out. Dealing with bullshit ass roommates, drunk niggas, dope fiend niggas, all type of shit. I'm ready to beat niggas up. I'm ready to stab niggas up. I'm ready to go crazy in there. For me, and right before I'm about to really turn shit up in that shit, I learned about SR no fat. Then it made me do a whole bunch of self-accountability. Now, instead of me ready to be turning shit up in that shit like I was about to do, I start turning shit up on myself. Ain't that crazy? I start turning shit up on myself because I'm like, oh, word? Oh, so whole time, if I'd have been cultivating my sexual energy, I probably wouldn't even be here right now. But fuck all that. Because see, a lot of niggas, once that shit type of shit hit them when they in a real life situation and they realize like, yo, I'm in this situation, real shit on some deeper shit because of me, nigga. And a lot of niggas, that shit'll be, that shit'll blow a nigga motherfucking mind when they can't turn around and be like, man, fuck out of here, cause if such and such ain't do this to me, I wouldn't even be here right now. Such and such, this person and that person, she wanna act like this, that person wanna act like that. You learned about some shit like SR, no fap, you realize, look in the fucking mirror, nigga. Look in the fucking mirror. And then when you start looking in the mirror on your self-development journey, that shit gonna hurt, nigga. I know what everybody going through on this journey, nigga. That shit is gonna hurt. That shit burn your fucking spirit up. When you realize that you gotta put in all this work to be better. And it was never nobody else's fault. Because you got the power to manifest. You gotta have that laser sharp focus. 24/7. Anytime you catch yourself think about dumb shit, especially now, we don't got no time to be in our feelings about nothing. For what? We supposed to be out here excited. We know what we need to do, nigga. Let's just do this shit, nigga. This shit temporary, nigga. So what? We out here, nigga. What's the next thing? If you do something, you're gonna be like, I bet. What's the next thing? What's next? What's next? This is what real men do. What's next? What's next? Until we fucking die out here, nigga. Every day we like, what the fuck is next? Okay, I did this. What's next? Okay, I did this. What's next? Until we fucking die, nigga. This is what men, how men, a real man, all supposed to be like 24/7. You with whatever. At any point in time, you with whatever, nigga. You never get too comfortable. You never get too comfortable because you with whatever 24/7. That's why niggas don't be having no time to be relapsing, bro, because I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all niggas. Y'all know how I do self-accountability, but at the same time, you never gonna be able to have laser sharp focus if you flood your brain with a whole bunch of fat ass booty. You're never gonna be able to focus, bro. Especially, think about it, bro. You on that shit, scrolling, looking at a whole bunch of ass. You never gonna be able to focus, gang. Never. That shit is flooding your whole shit up. With reward systems, feel me? You know how the dopamine shit work? You got the reward system shit going crazy. So now you end up in a situation like a lot of niggas. You over 25 living with your moms and you comfortable. And you over 25. And then you get mad that your mom don't really respect you. Your family, niggas in your family don't really respect you. But you over 25 still living with your moms, gang? Like, motherfuckers, this is what I'm saying. This is what the crazy shit about that dopamine receptor shit. Because once you flood that shit and you start rewarding yourself, think about it, gang. Niggas be in fucked up situations like this, right? Let me keep it a beam with y'all niggas on some real G shit. I don't know about no fat SR, right? I have no idea what that is. I come in this room from finally getting it after having to wait fucking about 16 hours, some crazy shit just to get here. Sleeping on the floor with a bunch of other homeless grown men all around the floor. We sleeping on the floor waiting to get our rooms and shit. I just was doing that for real. Word to me, nigga. Word to me. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I would have did if I'd have came in this room and not known about no Fab SR. Soon as I'd have touched down in this motherfucking room, I'd have been like, big booty, naked Latina, oiled up, booty clapping, search, which one I like, okay, I like this one. Oh, matter of fact, I like this shit in the recommended better. Okay, oh shit, that shit busted. Matter of fact, let me find the next shit. Word of my dead, nigga. I'd have came right in here and got straight on the hub, nigga. I'd have got straight on the hub, nigga. I'd have came in here and got straight on the hub. What? And you know what's the problem with that? Is that's the whole setup. They know us weak ass niggas. As soon as shit get real for us, we reward our dopamine receptors as if everything is valid. So you tricking yourself. That's how you end up stuck in bullshit situations longer than you need to be, nigga. Because you rewarding your motherfucking brain every time you stressed. So one minute you stressed and you know like, all right, fuck it. I know what I need to do to get about this stress. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But instead of you focusing on that shit, you reward yourself with thousands of bitches on the hub. You like, oh, I'm homeless. Let me go look at a bunch of bitches clap their ass for me. This is the problem. This is why niggas don't have no business watching no shit. You a young nigga, you don't want to live with your moms. Every time that shit be bothering you as a young nigga, niggas be going to the hub. You feeling insecure about your situation. You seeing bitches outside that you really can't fuck with because you know yourself. You knowing that they probably wouldn't even be stunting you. You come in the crib, you try to jump on an Instagram shit, DMs, comments. Ain't nobody really stunting you. You try to jump on the Twitter shit, plenty fish shit, whatever, bitches ain't really fucking with you. Now, what's really supposed to happen, if without porn, what's really supposed to happen is your brain is gonna be like, yo, why the bitches ain't fucking with me? I bet. Now, you retaining, you focusing on yourself, you building your life up, you working out, boom, that's gonna change. But see, why it don't change is because niggas reward themselves with thousands of bitches on a hub when they think about these things. You horny and shit, you wanna fuck with some bitches, you can't. Niggas get on a hub, gang. It's the whole setup, nigga. Word up. Let me see what y'all niggas topping it up about. I see a couple paragraphs being written. He said, yeah, what's next? I think about that too. Although these days I can't visualize much for my future. So that means you gotta sit the motherfuck down respectfully. You gotta sit the fuck down until you figure it out. Stay sharp. Nigga, what I mean by stay sharp is do this. Nigga, let me really, because these spiritual niggas be trying to tell niggas shit, but they don't want to act it out. This is what you supposed to do. My situation, right? I come in this motherfucking room, I'm knowing about SR, no fat, stand third. I'm supposed to sit my ass down like this. Throw on a meditation beat and sit there and think about what I want my life to look like until it makes sense, nigga, and sit here like this. And I'm talking about be sharp with the focus, nigga, sit here and think about that shit. This is how you visualize and manifest, nigga. Sit down and focus as hard as you can, bro. Focus your motherfucking brain on some shit as hard as you can. Visualize, visualize, visualize. Really sit here like you fucking, you Magneto from X-Men or one of them niggas, like the niggas that could do the telekinesis and all that shit. That's manifestation, bro. You could do telekinesis, nigga. Focus. Word to me, right? Before I got this room, I'm sitting in a motherfucking waiting room, and I'm like, yo, I've been waiting here for mad long. So instead of me complaining about it, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna manifest this lady to come give me my room right now. I'm gonna manifest right now. Watch this. So I sit there, throws on the meditation beat, and I'm like, watch this. She about to pull up right now, and she about to tell me I'm about to get my room. She gonna pull up right now. I'm thinking mad all about that shit. I'm like, dang, I ain't even gonna trip, nigga. She about to give me my room right now. I ain't nothing. I'm sending. Word to me, nigga. Word to me. 10 minutes go by. She like, is there an Eric Davis in here? I just told y'all niggas my whole government. Whatever, nigga. I think a lot of niggas probably knew that already. Then she calls me from my room, nigga. Yo, y'all niggas. Gangster. That's a fact. Real life Jedi, nigga. That's how you gotta think about yourself, bro. Cause this is the power that we have, bro. Really, just, nigga, this is how you manifest. Motherfucker said meditate. You gotta manifest your reality. But how do you meditate? How do you actually literally meditate? Nigga, do whatever you gotta do. Stand up like this. Gangster. Could I set this shit up right here? Stand up like this. Oh, nigga, stand up like this and just think about some shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel your emotions coming through, do not react to them. This is what you do. You sitting there trying to manifest, right? You standing still. You gonna have certain emotions and thoughts about your life, about certain things that's gonna happen, and you sitting there moving past all that shit. Picture yourself like being like Flash or some shit. You see a fucking car coming the way, that's the negative thoughts. You zoom through that shit. Zoom. And you get into where you need to get to. You don't even know where you're trying to get to, but you sitting here trying something that you've never done. You really trying. And then things is gonna fall into place. You gotta trust the universe. Once you really trying to manifest some shit, the universe is gonna help you. That's what I feel like start happening. Then you start seeing certain shit, then you start putting pieces together. You're like, okay, but damn, you might put these pieces together and you might not, I think this piece would be good over here. And that take time. That's why you gotta really focus and really, you know what I'm saying? You see how wide my eyes is? Like this is, you know, when you open your eyes wide like this, you really trying to focus. So you gotta sit there and really on some wide eye shit like, I bet. Feel me? And And it's gonna get uncomfortable because you're gonna have thoughts that's gonna try to tell you, what are you doing? Or that's not realistic, all that shit. And you sit there like, nigga, we here, nigga. I'm not moving, nigga. We manifesting, we visualizing until your motherfucking brain get it, nigga. Every time you focus, and you telling yourself, focus. You gotta be crazy about manifestation, gang. You gotta be crazy about that shit. Well, I'm glad you think it's funny. It's real life shit too, though. But I'm glad I be making niggas laugh, cause I don't be trying to be serious all day. Like, even though I'm going through all this shit, bro. Word to my dad, I don't care, bro, because I'm not pussy. I'm about to thug this shit, gang. I'm about to be recording videos for the G's, gang. I'm not about to let this shit be having me on some sad ass shit, nigga. Because that type of shit, that's how you block your blessings. Think about it. You start being on some sad ass shit, what you think your brain gonna do? Your brain don't understand why you just sitting there moping around like somebody supposed to come wipe your motherfucking bitch ass tears off your eyes. Your brain is gonna try to figure out what it need to do to make you feel better. And then guess what happens? You start having urges to watch the fucking hub. So as soon as you allow yourself to sit in your feelings about anything, you are literally telling your brain to trigger you to watch the hub. So if you don't want to watch the hub, you have to force that shit. Nigga, what day I'm on? I'm on day 9. Thugging it. Day 9, I'm thankful. So what? I was choking January, but we still got the whole year ahead of us, nigga. So for anybody that was fucking up all January, you was slipping, you was with the foldery and all that shit, you still got 11 months. You still got 11 months to go crazy. You still got 11 months to lock your shit down. And that's a long time, nigga. Stick with that shit, gang. Everybody in here that might be going through with that shit, stick with that shit, nigga. Keep manifesting. Stay laser sharp. See, what I learned about this situation for me is like, if I'm living with my moms, I'm more comfortable living with my moms and shit. Right now, I'd have been sitting in my room, probably listening to music, probably playing the video game, just doing some shit that's not even gonna help me, nigga. But you know what I wanna do now when I get off this live? I just wanna listen to meditation beats. Like, this type of shit, look at my room, where they got me. There's nothing in here, bro, but a bed. You think I want to be sitting in here listening to some fucking bullshit ass YouTube video about pranks? You think I want to sit here and watch a video about fucking gold digger pranks? You think I want to sit here and do any type of funny shit that's gonna have me thinking that shit sweet? That's why y'all niggas gotta throw yourself out here in this world and start making moves, nigga. Because y'all niggas be too comfortable. This is why you end up relapsing. You get too comfortable. There's no way I'm about to allow myself to get too comfortable. It's gonna be hard to. And that's a step in the right direction. Is that after a while, even though it's hard for you to try to manifest, as long as you keep taking footsteps forward and all that shit, you're gonna end up in situations where it's like, I ain't gonna front. I wanna relapse, but that shit is gonna make my situation a lot harder. So you know what? I'm not gonna relapse. And that right there, my boy, is a step is a step in the right direction. When you start thinking like that, you start being able to really see where you at and you accept it. Like, you can't let shit like that go over your head, bro. You seeing where you at, you accepting it, because you like, nah, my situation, I can't relapse because that is gonna make things harder. So now, if anything, your whole system, your spirit, your brain is like, wait, what? What you mean this shit about to make shit harder? Nigga, this is what I've been doing every time shit was hard. How was this shit about to make shit harder? And that's why you gotta start that battle with your brain, because your brain is not gonna understand that logic. You ain't never had no logic like that where you not trying to bust to fucking make things harder. You, if anything, you like, nigga, as soon as you going through some fucking hard shit, you know what I'm saying? Here I go with my little silly self. You start going through some hard shit, nigga. You went through some shit throughout the day. You walk in your motherfucking room, you ready to take off your pants like this. You like, oh yeah, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? With that video, you like, yeah. And you taking everything, nigga, you about to get right. Niggas is about to get right. You not thinking about, no, oh, I ain't about to do that because such and such. This bed feel weird as shit. This bed feel like a hospital bed stretcher. Like, For niggas that know about the stretches in the hospital, this is what this shit feels like. Oh, shit. Oh my God, bro, here we go. A part of me was literally excited to start this process, bro. Something is wrong with me, bro. Like, my body different. I wasn't sad at all. Like, this shit was the complete opposite for me, bro. Me coming to the shelter now was complete opposite of how I did the shit the first time. The first time, I'm all depressed on a bus going to downtown, because I'm coming from Jersey. Mom's kicked me out. We was living in Jersey. So I had to take the Port Authority bus to 42nd Street, Times Square. Boom. Then I had to go from Times Square to, you know, to the spot, whatever. And the whole time I'm just on the bus. I probably was crying. I ain't going front. I probably cried. I probably was just sitting on there like, bro, why am I, damn, why I keep, my life don't make no sense. I keep going through this. When is it going to get better for me? Like, I'm thinking about all this shit that a normal low vibe thinking about. You trying to figure out why it's not working in your favor when you're not even really putting in the work in. But yet you don't know no better. I didn't know no better. I ain't really know that I was fucking up. Watching the hub every time to stand the third, relapsing, busting, whatever the case. Fucking with bitches just because she got the little fatty. All this shit. This time, I done learned so much from motherfucking this situation, from the shelter, from when I left, came into this crib, the crib I was in that I did a lot of my videos in for me, roommate situation, whatever. I'm telling myself right now in this situation, boy, I'm thugging it. Bro, I stayed in that shit for about 7-8 months last time. About 7-8 months. Knowing I was supposed to stay there longer and wait and be more patient. But I'm so thirsty to get up out this shit because I'm not trying to deal with that shit no more. I'm like, fuck it. They told me that they had a little spot. Mind you, this how stupid and thirsty I was. The spot that they moved me in was charging like $1,000 for the rent for a room. First of all, think about that. $1,000 for a room, nigga. This the spot that I moved in. Mind you, I make $1,000 every 2 weeks at the time. Matter of fact, probably like $800 every 2 weeks. And I still logically thought in my mind that I could handle being in a situation like that when I'm only, at that time, the job I had, I was only making like $800 some every 2 weeks. And I still was able to convince myself that that was enough for me to leave. And of course, I was not able to keep that. Mind you, on top of that, not only was I making only $800 every 2 weeks, nigga, it was a temporary job. It was only a 6-month temporary job. And at that time, I was like 3 months in. Mind you, the way the shelter system worked, you got caseworkers. So the caseworker lady that's trying to help me get the spot, mind you, it make her look good when she can move somebody out. It look good on her resume of what she do. So whole time, if you don't really know what you got going on, you gonna get finessed by the caseworker, nigga. They gonna finesse you and just throw you out there just so they can have it on their resume that they moved somebody out into a spot. Yo, it's too many wolves and snaky, funny shit out here for you to not be laser sharp focused 24/7. It's too many wolves and snakes out here, bro. You have to be laser sharp. And it's funny because I was telling that lady, I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna front. I'm not ready to move into a situation like that. She trying to tell me she trying to help me budget. And I allowed her to swindle me, bro. Real shit. I allowed her to swindle me with the numbers and shit. And word, I end up in a situation where I'm like, damn, I gotta pay all this money. I'm broke all the time, nigga. The whole time, like, damn, every time I pay this motherfucking rent, nigga, I'm dead pop right after this shit. Cause damn, like that shit was fucking my shit up. But this time I done learned about the system and shit. Like the system I'm in, you got shit like EBT. For me, I got EBT right now. That's food stamps, where I get like about $300 every month, where you could pay for shit with the food stamp card, free money. They give you cash assistance, whatever. Boom. Depending on your situation, wherever you move to, you could go to that system area where they do that type of shit for you. Give you the food stamps, give you the cash assistance if you need it, give you the Medicaid, the health insurance. They also got rental assistance where they'll help you with your rent depending on your income and if you could handle even paying that shit. they'll pay enough of it so that you can only be left with paying, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna front for all niggas that living in New York. We have a system in place that you could start as a young nigga, throw yourself out here, and you could get the help to live on your own. You don't need your moms. So if anybody that's in New York that's watching this video and you ready to get about your mom's crib because you dealing with the fuckery, this, that, and the third, or you ready to just take a step and be a man. Nigga, look it up on Google right now. HRA Men's Shelter. HRA Men's Shelter. If you live in New York, my nigga, and you don't want to deal with what you got going on in your crib, bro, start this process, bro, and stop being pussy. This big bro, little bro, I'm gonna tell it to you like it is, nigga. Stop being pussy, bro. This shit is not nothing to be scared of, nigga. I done had a nigga, I told y'all about this, bro. I had a nigga tell me that I met when I was in the last shelter. Met the nigga, I used to hoop with the nigga, whatever. Nigga was like, yo, you in a shelter? I'm like, yeah. He like, yo, fam, I could have never did that shelter shit. I'm like, why? He like, nah, cause it's just whatever. He like, nigga, I was homeless on the street for like a year. I'm like, so wait a minute, you did winter, spring, summer, all that shit. You was outside? And you rather do that than be in a shelter? Somewhere where I was able to take a shower at, somewhere where I had heat when it was cold and shit. A microwave if I needed it, type shit. I'm looking at this nigga like, this nigga gotta be crazy. This nigga told me some crazy shit. He like, yo, this is one time for me. I went and snuck in somebody's garage, went into like they shed or some shit, went in there, locked it from the inside, and kept myself in there. So every time they come in to try to open their shit, they budging this shit. They don't even understand why I can't open. But whole time they don't know, I snuck in their shit and locked it from the inside. Word. New York is mad expensive, gang. That's why a lot of niggas be living with their moms for too long, because you think you want to live with your mom, stack money up. Yo, boy, wouldn't it be better to have your own and stack your money up? You know what I'm saying? You could get a Section 8, nigga. You could end up in a project somewhere and not be paying no rent at all, because the projects and you in the system with food stamps and all that shit, nigga, if you end up in the projects, your rent could be some shit like $80, bro. It's people, a lot of niggas don't know this, bro. It's people that's living in the projects right now, them big ass project buildings, where they rent is $80 a month, nigga. Word to everything I love, nigga. On everything. Niggas rent is $80 a month. Come on, fam. That's crazy. And then you got niggas living with their mom, dealing with the dumb shit. You can't bring your bitch in the crib. You can't live your life, whatever. You got your mom come in your room, tell you, didn't I tell you to just go wash them dishes? And she talking to you all entitled and shit because here you all living in her space. Nigga, get the fuck out of there. See, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't know about anybody else that's living in any other state that's not New York. I'm talking to my niggas in New York, feel me? But I'm sure all y'all other niggas that stay all around the world, I'm sure y'all got some sort of homeless system in play that can help y'all niggas too, bro. And you need to tell yourself this. If you live with your moms right now, you homeless, nigga. You already homeless, boy. You not. If you live with your mom, and if your mom's was to get killed right now, somebody kill your mom, can you pay the rent for that crib? No, so you're homeless, bro. You're already homeless, so just accept that reality. That without your moms, you can't afford to live there. That is not your home, so you are homeless. So once you accept that you are already homeless, you need to carry your ass to the shelter and start the fucking process of accepting your reality. That's what I did, at least. I ain't even gonna try to, feel me? Niggas gonna do what they wanna do. But that's what I did. I had to accept that. I'm like, my mom, we beefing and all that shit, fuck it. She told me that, shit, if you don't leave my house, I'm gonna call the cops on you. Like, we was going through it like that. Mind you, I never a day in my life put a hand on my mom's, nigga. Yo, I used to go through it with Mom Dukes, nigga. She'd come holler at me, and we'd be talking, like she'll come knock on my door or some shit. I'm in there with my girl or some shit. She'll come knock on my door, and she'll peek in the room. Then she like, come here. I come out the room, Feel me? She talking to me about some shit, and I'm trying to tell her, like, nah, whatever we was talking about. And mind you, I might have had like a tank top on or some shit, cause I'm in my room chilling. So now she like, oh, what you got a tank top on for? Cause what you want to fight or something? I used to look at my mom's like, what are you talking about? I want to fight. I'm in my fucking room with my tank top on. Why would I want to fight you? Cause I got a tank top on. She like, oh, cause you got a tank top. Like my mom is gangster, nigga. Like she was too gangster. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Gangster mixed with traumatized. Or like she'd have definitely been through some shit herself, but weird as shit, nigga. I used to go through some weird shit in my crib, nigga. So if anything, I was already manifesting myself to end up getting the fuck about my crib, bro. Cause from day one, I remember I told y'all niggas I used to get abused by my mom's boyfriend from like 3rd grade all the way till like she stopped being with that nigga. She was with the nigga for 10 years. I was getting abused emotionally, verbally. Sound like a bitch saying I was getting abused emotionally. But this is what the problem with niggas do too. When you go through certain type of traumas, you be beating yourself up about it because you feel like a bitch. You like, how you going, why I let that nigga do that to me? I should have smoked that nigga. Bro, let all that shit go, man. That shit is your ego and your pride. You went through it, you was a young nigga, you ain't really know no better. If you went through some certain shit with some people in your life, whether it was a bully, whether it was somebody in your crib with the funny shit, whatever, accept that shit and be in the right now. This is what a lot of people have problems with. A lot of people have a problem with being in right now. And then once you up here, you was already not feeding this shit the right things for mad long. So if you don't want to live in right now and you want to live up here, you're fucked. Automatically. 110%. If you don't get the fuck out your head and you spend more time here than here, you're fucked. 110%. 110%. You need to learn how to literally put yourself in the present moment by doing little shit like this. Like I'm here right now, like, all right, this the window, feel me, this the wall. Like sometimes it really be that hard to be in the present moment, bro, where you literally gotta do certain shit to like take yourself out. And remind yourself, like, yo, every time you walking, like, look at your feet, take your steps. Like, all right, I'm here, feel me? Like, do all that. Do whatever you need to do to be present. Y'all know me, bro. I'ma come with it raw, nigga. I'm not on here trying to do none of that tough-ass little internet shit that these niggas be trying to do to look like that they Superman ready to save the world and whole nation of no-fap and semen retention men. I'm just on here telling my motherfucking story, inspiring people in the motherfucking process as I take my steps through life. Right? Because we all in this together, nigga. We all done been fucking up for mad long. We know what we need to do. So fuck it. I'm just on here documenting my shit, nigga. Talking the real for the G's, bro. That's it. And if you fuck with this shit, like the video, nigga. Let me see y'all like this shit up. If y'all fuck with the fact that I'm in a homeless shelter right now, talking that shit, keeping that same energy, nigga. If you respect what I'm doing right now, give me a like, bro. Give me a like, bro. If you respect the fact that I'm in a homeless shelter right now, giving y'all niggas the motherfucking game and y'all want more shit like this. Or it's another nigga that's watching my videos right now that could be doing what I'm doing. Talking that real while he going through it. You want to inspire that nigga too? Give me some likes in this motherfucker. Show me some love. And I appreciate y'all, my nigga. Real shit. Now, I done spoke for a minute, and I normally do that. Y'all know how my lives go. I just be, So, if y'all got some shit that, some questions, advice, anything y'all want to chop it up about, and I mean everybody in here, it's about 60 people be coming in here fluctuating. I want to know what y'all niggas want to talk about. Ask me any question you could possibly think of. That's how I want my lives to be, where we really like chop it up about anything and everything. Don't think that just because I'm on here talking about a certain subject that I won't switch and talk about something else. We can talk about whatever. But anyway, the realest shit ever, I appreciate you. You got talent. Appreciate you again. Gemarie's, appreciate you. I've had that happen to me before, having my aunt saying she gonna call the cops on me for some bullshit. Whole time, like, I'm like, yo, you about to call the cops on me, and I ain't even do nothing to you. I ain't never raised my voice at you doing none of that. And you about to call the boys on me? And I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, why you gonna call the boys on me? Like, what you don't care that I'm gonna end up like in the middle of the street or something? She like, no, I don't. I'm telling you to leave my house. You need to leave my house. And if you don't leave my house, I'm gonna call the police and they're gonna escort you outside. Yo, bro, my heart used to be like this, nigga. My heart used to be like this when my mom used to be talking to me like that, bro. I used to be like, oh my God, bro, what? What did I do, my nigga? All I did was lose my job, bro. That's all I did was lose my job. That's normal shit. And my mom treated me like I did the worst thing on, and mind you, the only reason why I lost my job was because I used to literally call out. It was a day I could remember. I might have told y'all niggas this. I'm about to leave for work. Overnight shift, working in the hospital in New Jersey, staying with my mom's, right? So I'm about to leave for work, got my scrubs on and everything with my sneakers. I'm about to walk out the door. I'm like, Ma, you good? She like, yeah, but she all rattled and shit. I'm like, yo, what's up? You all right? She like, yeah, but you know, he's coming over. And I'm like, oh, he coming over? She's talking about the nigga that she been with all these years, acting like she's surprised that he coming over when you the one that invited the nigga. Whatever. I wasn't even thinking like that at that time. I let her swindle me into thinking that whatever that the nigga was, she was the victim. The nigga, she like, so I'm like, but you feel scared? You feel like you want me to stay with you? If that nigga do some shit, you want me to be here? Because if you want me to be here, I'll call out of work right now. Yo, bro, this shit don't make no sense to me that I've been through this shit, bro. I swear to God, that shit hurts so bad, bro. Bro, y'all don't even understand the pain of that shit, bro. Like, how, fam? I was calling out of work to protect you, and I lost my job because of that. And now I'm going through it trying to get a job back when I sacrificed the only money I was getting to make sure that you was safe. Calling out multiple times to make sure you safe. And now I lose my job and you... Nigga, sometimes I used to ask myself like, yo, maybe it ain't my mom's fault. Maybe she laced up, somebody laced her fucking blunt or something. Maybe she doing a drug I don't even know about. Like if there's somebody out there that's going through it on that type of level, where you literally gotta ask yourself like, yo, did somebody lace they blunt? Like what's wrong with this person? Like, what the fuck? I used to be so baffled, my nigga. I used to be baffled thinking about that shit, gang. For real. He said, I gotta hit this interview, man, but keep holding it down, bro. True inspiration. Appreciate you, gang. Good luck with your interview. For me, go there with that focus. For me, when you get to that interview, look that motherfucker dead in their face and let them know how hungry you are. Let them see that you gonna show up every day on time. You don't gotta say that shit, nigga. They gonna see it in your eyes. Let them know the whole time you talking to them, motherfucking, they like, hey, what's your name? You like, hey, my name is Mr. Brown. Nice to meet you. You're like, oh, it's my pleasure. You sit down. You're not breaking eye contact. They ask you a question. Even if you don't know the answer to the question immediately, you keep that motherfucking eye contact. Why? Because you want them to see the hunger in your motherfucking eyes to where you don't even got to say too much. Yo, bro, I used to do that shit. That's how I got jobs. I used to just let them see the hunger in my eyes. And I'm not breaking. I used to make them nervous. This is before SR and no fap, nigga. This is before SR no fap. I used to go there with the hunger, and I used to make grown men blush. I used to have the bitches blushing at me. The female lady that's fucking interviewing me, the male nigga they see it in me, and I could tell that they liked me from the first day that they met me. Because they see the hunger bleeding out my eye. You don't gotta ask me I'm gonna be here on time every day, because you're gonna see that even though realistically everybody can't be perfect, you at least gonna see in my eyes that I'm gonna give it my best effort. You're gonna be able to see it in my eyes as I'm looking at you, that you know I'm not perfect, but I'm gonna give it my best effort. And once they see that crazy shit in your eye, like, yeah. And then they gonna know. They ain't gonna even ask you too many questions. You know how many times I got hired on the spot? I got hired on the spot a couple times. Where they straight told me, I was like, yo, after the interview, I'd be like, yo, they like, you got any questions? I'm like, hey, yo, like, how the shit, you feel me? Like, what's up? Like how was the interview? You're like, we gonna call you. Like, you got the job. I'm like, pfft, that'll happen to me a few times. Yeah, bro, I'm homeless again. Nigga, this the second time. But this is real life. First of all, I wasn't even ready. And you got motherfuckers that's scared to do what I'm doing. Oh, you need to be ready. You don't need to be ready. Oh, let me answer this. Yo! Real life. What's up?
Lunch.
Oh, lunch? What's that?
Chicken soup.
It's chicken?
Chicken noodle
Nah, I'm good, gang. Y'all got like some juice or some shit? Capri Sun? Nah, I'm good, gang. Good looking though. I guess when you got a room like breakfast, lunch, or dinner, they might come by, knock on your door, let you know if you want some shit. But I'm not about to be eating that food, bro. And plus, I'm trying to do my vegan shit. I ain't gonna front. Sometimes I be fucking up and I be like eating seafood or some shit. But that's the most I do. I eat some seafood, but I'm not about to be eating chicken, dairy. Yo, bro, this is the thought of dairy, my nigga. I'm ready to throw up, like real shit. Yeah, hell no, I ain't gonna let that shit get to me. He said, I'm in your situation, fam. Don't let that shit get to you. Never that, nigga. You know how we coming, bro. Just the fact that you could say some shit like that, I already know. You know how we coming, bro. It's no way, fam. We in this shit 10 motherfucking toes down, niggas. And it's impossible for you to not eventually get where you need to be in life as long as you stay 10 toes every day with the thoughts on your mind that you gonna get your shit right. You gonna stay focused. You gonna do what you gotta do. You staying laser sharp.
So when we knock on your door, it don't matter who knock on your door.
They was about to get it on out there. Who else said some shit? My fault. I was supposed to be answering y'all niggas questions. You say you got a good heart, bro. You gonna be rewarded for that. Good looking, bro. I remember one thing. I remember this other OG nigga told me when I was in my last show. The nigga told me straight up. He was like, yo, I ain't gonna front. My favorite trait about you that I got mad respect for is that honesty shit. Nigga, keep doing that shit, bro. You gonna be somebody out here. You keep keeping it tall. How you keep it tall. I'm like, good looking, OG. Bro, everybody in this motherfucking live, if you not financially stable, everybody going through shit, gang. Everybody. And the only difference is you got motherfuckers that's accepting they shit, and you got motherfuckers that's still in denial. That's why I say shit like, just to connect with everybody. If you are living with your mother right now, you're already homeless. You're already homeless because if your mother died, your family, your grandmother, your anybody, whoever paying that rent, if they die, can you take care of the light bill, the rent? Can you take care of that? No. So what you gonna do then? Oh, you gonna have to be homeless, right? So you already homeless. Accept it. Accept that you already homeless and start making moves. I don't care how old you is. If you old enough to get a job, you a grown man. If you old enough to apply to a fucking job and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Then you a whole grown man. I could say this. If you old enough to bust a nut, you a grown man. Once you can start busting and you know what you like make you bust a nut type shit, you a grown man at that point. You a grown man. Because now what you need to go do is now that you know what you like, that's going to make your dick hard, make you bust this, that, and the third. Now you need to go hustle and put yourself in position to be able to have a female around you to be able to do that shit in real life. You like a certain type of female, or you got you got preferences. You like light skin, you like slim thick. Oh word, how much money you got? How much you got in your bank account right now? Oh word, then you need to go handle that before you think about that other shit. Cause I promise you, it's not gonna work out how you think it's gonna work out if you think that you just can have a hard dick and go out here and just be fucking with bitches, bro. It's not that simple. Y'all already knowing, especially if you understand shit like the red pill. Come on, fam. All that shit about the red pill ain't 100% true, but a lot of it is, fam. Saying with a Discord, I ain't gonna front. I don't really be on the Discord shit no more. And my niggas still be in that shit, but I don't really even be on that shit. I want to add more niggas to that shit and all that, but I ain't gonna front. I might have to charge niggas to pull up, cause I don't be trusting that niggas want to pull up and they be doing like gay shit. Like nigga might pull up to the Discord, send a porn link or some gay shit. Like, so my whole time I'm just like, you know what? I'm about to start charging niggas. So if I charge you $50, you're not about to come in here and play with my chat because you pay for this shit. So I ain't gonna front. You want to pull up to the chat, you're gonna have to pay up. You're gonna have to find out what my Cash App is. You're gonna email me, whatever. But I'm not about to just let anybody in there. Hell no. He said, yo, Lone Wolf, you still in trade school? And I ain't gonna front. I had to quit trade school for a minute because I'm not really in a position to be really focused on that. And I just got too much going on in my living situation. So I'm really just focused on my living situation right now. And once that shit get more sanctioned, like I'm on some, you know what I'm saying? Then I can start making these other moves. But that's another advice I want to give y'all. Don't overwhelm yourself. When you start being out here starting to do shit, don't overwhelm your shit. Take your time. Take the steps. One step at a time. Don't be doing it. You overwhelm yourself, you're gonna fuck the whole shit up. That's like if you holding a basket, hold enough in that basket the way you can hold the shit and it's not too heavy. Cause then you got too much in that basket, now you walking all slow, now you straining your shit, then you might fuck around and drop it. And boom, like, you know, and that's gonna fuck your whole shit up. What else niggas is talking about? At least you don't be doing 13-hour Latina sessions like me. Bro, I know how that shit could be, bro. Trust me. I used to do that shit, bro. I used to get caught up just looking for the next joint, binge watching this video. And it's crazy because, like, you ever realize, like, you fuck with a video, right? One of them hub shits, you fuck with the shit. Then you go back to it after a while, and the shit don't really even get you aroused no more. And then now you questioning it. And you like, yo, whole time, I used to cut this video, I used to be ready to go. My shit be on go, ready for me to get one off. And now you coming to this shit, your shit not really feeling that shit until you see some other bitch that you ain't never seen before or whatever the case. And now you feeling the same feelings that you felt for this other bitch for the new joint. That's how that hub shit be. You literally fry your dopamine receptors to the point where that video don't even phase you no more. The video don't even phase you no more. You gotta find some whole other shit. That shit be for real. But I'm gonna tell you this, gang. Today is February 1st, my nigga. So let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's get it going, bro. Let's get it going. That's all you can do, bro. When you a man, you gonna make mistakes. You gonna make 100 mistakes. You gonna make 1,000 mistakes. You gonna make 1,000,000 mistakes. But you gotta be able to be willing to pick yourself up 1,000,001 times. Every time, you gotta be willing to ride for yourself. How the fuck you expect anybody to ride for you, respect you when you a soft ass nigga? Soon as some shit get hard, you start bitching. Don't no female wanna be around a nigga like that. Females is already scared to death of a lot of shit. They scared to death of a lot of shit, and then here you come, you ain't even got it in you to really be tightened up in real shit too, so she gonna be more scared. You gonna be making her more scared because now she come around you and she don't feel like she's safe and all that shit because you shaky. Now she even more shaky. And this is why relationships be fucking up, because niggas be fucking with females when they not ready. Niggas be fucking with females when they don't even fuck with they self, and that's why they fucking with bitches. Really think about it. Niggas, think about the niggas that be settling for bitches that they don't even really like. Fat bitches, whatever, she okay body, you don't really like her personality ain't the best, whatever. But a nigga still be like, fuck it, I'm about to go get some pussy. Or fuck it, let me talk to this bitch, play the game and all that shit so I can end up getting some pussy, whatever. You doing that because you don't even fuck with yourself. And you think you somebody because you don't fuck with her. You better than her or some shit. You about to finesse her to get some pussy, this, that, and third. But you don't even fuck with yourself. And that's why you doing that, because you wouldn't even be wasting your time with this bitch that you don't even like if you fucked with you enough, nigga. And this is the type of accountability brotherhood supposed to be having. We're not supposed to be condoning niggas out here just fucking with these hoe ass bitches. You don't even like this bitch, or she a thot, whatever. Like, why is you wasting your time with this bitch? But that mean that you ain't got no good relationship with you, gang. Real shit. Let's reboot. You already know the vibes. Yeah. There was a time where all I did was smoke and watch the hub. I'm telling you, bro, and really think about that shit. Like, sometimes when you need some motivation, let your past motivate you, bro. Even just think about how you do some shit. Let's say today, right? You don't really be working out. Boom, do some shit that you ain't never did before. Work out crazy today. So now your brain is gonna be like this. I'm trying to help you take the small steps. You struggling with relapsing, you out of shape, you don't really work out. Start from here. Now you decide to work out today. You out of shape. You might look stupid. You feel like taking a jog outside, going to the gym, trying to go crazy. You think people gonna be whatever. Fuck it, do it, right? Now, when you sitting up, when you get to the crib one of these days, you gonna be thinking about how, like you said, you used to just be smoking and watching the hub. But now you can think about this one day where you fucking came out the gym feeling mad good because you like, yo, I don't never really work out like that, but yo, I gotta keep that going. And I'm on like 15 days from me, I just gotta keep that shit up. You start looking in the mirror, you start seeing little benefits, this, that, and the third. You looking at this shit. That's one step in the right direction. That's one step. And just keep that shit up. This journey is a one step at a time process because you're going against this right here. And this is not no joke to be fighting. So you have to respect it enough to know that it's gonna take a step by step. You can't just come in the game and think you're gonna violate this shit and conquer this shit. This shit too strong and you programmed it wrong. So you gotta respect what you did. Take your time, fam. For real. I'm telling you, bro, I feel like my mindset the way I am right now, I can't be around no female, bro, because them urges is too real, bro. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. You around a female right now, and you turn around, let's say I'm over here doing what I'm doing, I turn around and she bent over, clapping her shit. The way these urges is, bro, like that's too hard to turn down, bro. You got a girl that you sexually attracted to, and you trying to retain, you trying to go on a long streak, and she loving your vibe and shit, she ready to throw it at you, that shit tough. I can't be around that. I don't want to physically be alone with a woman, bro, for a while. I'm not trying to be alone with no female for a while, bro. I want to, you feel me? Because that shit tough. You start, feel me? You start getting these different type of, you know what I'm saying, readiness. You like, oh yeah, I'm about to kill her shit. Or catch this, I'm a nigga that done been having sex on SR. So now your piece different. It's stronger, it's more healthier, whatever, boom. You seeing the difference of how you can make shorty feel from what you used to be able to do versus what you can do now. That's what I'm doing in my mind. So that shit get addicting. You start having mad sex, nigga. You start being like, oh, word, my joint a whole lot stronger than it's ever been. Or you start busting them nuts with shorty, you like, damn, that nut felt different. Like, you ain't never felt one like that before. Now, I'm telling you, that shit get tough. You could go from having the hub addiction to now having a sex addiction. Shit get like that, nigga. I felt like I almost had that shit, bro, real shit. I'm glad the joint I was talking to, she out of town, like she don't stay in New York. I'm gonna keep it a bean, nigga. I think I like long distance relationships now that I'm on SR, no fap, keep it gangster, cause if I'm with a joint that she could just take the cab to me right now, that's tough. That's tough, I ain't gonna front. Shout out to all y'all niggas that's like, in them type of situations, you got little bitches around you that you fucking with, your girlfriend stay in your vicinity, you trying to retain. I know what you going through, nigga, that shit tough, nigga, oh my God. You literally might have to, nigga, she might send you the text, she might send you a naked picture, some shit. She might send you some sexy shit, or you might be talking to her on the phone and she just sound mad sexy. You like, yo, no. And then you start to be like, yo, come on, my nigga. Come on, fam, tighten up, nigga, tighten up, nigga. Like, bro, I'm trying to dig until she busts. I'm trying to dig. You hear me? I'm really trying to dig your shit out. No bullshit. Like, I'm not one of these niggas. Like, I'm really like that. Like, I'm on SR no fap. Do you know what that is? Do you know that I've been practicing SR and no fap for like 3 years? Even though it been off and on and shit, that shit mad hard. And now I'm like, let's say you go on like a 60-day streak. You tell like, you on 60 days, nigga. Yo, bro, this shit no joke, nigga, on everything. Yeah, long distance, I'm cool with that. I ain't gonna front. He said, I'm in the shelter too, bro. Wow, that's crazy. I'm in the shelter too. Keep your head up. I just put in the application for an apartment with my bro. We gonna be all right. That's what's up, gang. That's what's up. You see how crazy that is? Let's really think about this moment right now that I'm just having with my boy. This nigga, I'm a channel that he fuck with. I'm talking my shit, but I'm in the same position as him, bro. That's legendary, bro. And this is the type of effect that I always wanted to have on the internet, bro. I wanted to be a nigga that was that type of raw. Like, I'm literally right here with you, nigga, going through the same thing, nigga. Learning how to manifest better, still struggling with the urges and all that shit. I'm literally, you sitting in the same place I'm in right now, just somewhere else. We in the same exact position, nigga. So salute to the guys, nigga. That's what's up. That's mad inspirational, nigga. I feel like I could do 100 push-ups right now. That's mad inspirational. That I could inspire my nigga like that. When a lot of niggas would be like, yo, he in the same position as me. Fuck am I listening to this nigga for? And my son in the same position. Thugging it, nigga. Him and his boy like, yo, we gonna be all right. Imagine my son right now. He like, yo, we gonna be all right. Boom, I put in an application for me. We gonna get that place right here. Or you working this job, I'm working this job. All right, copy. We gonna get in this spot right here. And we gonna thug this shit like brothers. You a real nigga. You ready to make a power move with a nigga, bro. You a real nigga. I fuck with you. I don't even know you. I fuck with you. That's real nigga shit. You linking up with your mans and shit, having them talk, whatever. I don't even know the situation 100%. You might as well tell me now that I'm talking about it. But if y'all both homeless and y'all trying to do that shit, that's crazy. That's crazy. Word up. I'ma save the live. Y'all got y'all niggas. Y'all already know. Yeah. Not trying to get all religious, brothers, but keep y'all faith in Jesus Christ. The world gonna let you down, but he died for our sins. Don't let the devil deceive y'all. Facts. Keep the devil in his place. Keep the devil in his place. Just stay sharp. He can't fuck with you when you stay sharp. Simple. That's how you beat the devil. You always stay sharp, right? Think about how simple it is to stay sharp. Think about it like this. You stay sharp. If somebody swing on you right now, is they gonna hit you? How? How you gonna hit me and I'm way too sharp right now? I'm standing here, I'm sharp, and you swing on me. I'ma see your whole body language to the point where you transfer to the point your body language switch to now you throwing a punch at me. I'ma see all that because I'm sharp. So not only am I about to see that I'm in danger, that I gotta, for me, weave some shit and get on his body, I'm about to see everything else beforehand too. And that's the benefits of being laser sharp. Sometimes you see the other shit and you get even more downloads from just being a different type of sharp. For instance, right? The greatest basketball players, the greatest NFL players, the greatest, self-development dudes, all that type of shit. The only difference between you and them is that they know how to lock in with more sharper focus than you. That's the only difference. Because in order to get that kind of body that you want to get, you got to constantly be working out and staying sharp, doing your push-ups and not being distracted to go on your phone and go look at some bitches. You got to stay sharp. That's the only difference between you and another motherfucker that got a better body than you, that's in a better position than you, it's a basketball team, and there's one player that's getting 30 points, and then everybody else getting 13, 5, 3, whatever, he getting 30. Because all the work that he put in behind the scenes with his laser sharp focus, focusing on that shot, focusing, to the point where when the game start and the ref blow the whistle, this nigga coming straight down court like this, like it's nothing. He got a different type of comfortableness when he moving. And yo, what I learned from that shit, bro, when you build that comfortableness within your own skin, that alone is gonna intimidate your defender when you playing ball. When they see you got a different type of, like you chilling, the nigga might be standing in front of you like this. Feel me, like this, and you just walking up on that nigga like, hey, yo, pull up. You call for the pick and all that shit. You go around it. He come around it. He doing some extra shit. Then you like, all right, but I got something for that nigga. You clear this shit. Nigga pulling up. You hit him with a little something simple. He thinking that you about to do some whole other shit. There's a lot of niggas want to impress niggas, this, that, and the third. You walk up on a nigga like this. Like I used to do. I clear the shit out, and I woke up on a nigga like this. I'm matching his energy. Then I size him up with the AI shit. Go right by you. Yo, I used to kill niggas with that. Niggas think I'm about to do this whole other through my legs, this, that, the third. I'm about to walk up on you. I'm about to hezzy my shit right by you. And I'm gonna leave you every time, because I'm not about to do that extra shit with you. Nigga thinking like, oh yeah, I'm about to swipe his shit. And then I'm doing this, and then the nigga, he come up from doing this, now he ready. He thinking a crossover coming. Now your body is going in the opposite direction. This the power of the hezzy, nigga. Shout out to all my basketball players. The power of the hezzy, my favorite, the hezzy, nigga. I'm a hezzy you every time, and you gonna know I'm a hezzy you. You still not gonna be able to stop me. Because with the hezzy, if you don't bite and you think you gonna see the hezzy coming, you already thinking in that direction. So then I'ma drag the fuck out you and then go by you with the left. I'ma drag you. But if you think the crossover coming, you already going in the opposite direction. I don't gotta shake you to move you, because you already thinking in the opposite direction. You not thinking in your mind like, yo, this nigga not about to just do one move, and he not about to just do one move till I walk up on your ass and just do one fucking move right by you, and you sick. You like, oh shit. I used to do niggas so gangster like this. I woke up with a nigga, feel me, excuse me. Like you just walking past the nigga on the regular day-to-day shit, like, yo, pardon me, feel me, let me get by this, you know what I'm saying? Let me just get over here. Woke up and nigga like, yo, pardon me. Keep it simple, fam. Keep it simple. Word up. To the point where now you can size the nigga up and you can fake this shit. Ha! If you want to do a little couple extra moves, you might walk up on a nigga, you might fake this shit. Ha! Take that step, and now he gonna step back. Then you James Harden nigga, you throw the shit through your legs, come back with the little step back because you created that space. For me, I'm still like that in ball too. I'm still like that. You said nobody gonna score for me without a pick. I like that energy. That's how you supposed to feel. That's how I feel. But I done had a few niggas give me the business. I ain't gonna front. Had this one nigga, feel me, I went to the park a minute ago, Brooklyn Bridge Park. Had this one nigga, he was doing me dirty, nigga. No picks, nigga. He straight, feel me, he might go this one direction. I'm trying to beat him there. He'll do a spin on me on some like post-up shit. Fade on me. You gonna run into them niggas that's gonna give you the business. Nigga, I done ran into a few niggas that they gave me the business, but I never switched. You got niggas like, yo, you want me to get him? I'm like, no, nigga, I got him. Fuck, I got him. And I'm gonna stay on that nigga till I do what I gotta do. Then that nigga gonna get too comfortable, think he could do it to me, and I'm gonna punch his shit like I punched his. I punched his shit one time. Now his whole everything taken away because he thought he had me till I punched his shit. Give me that. And now I'm coming at you with the same energy. Because a lot of niggas, when somebody killing them, they start losing their motherfucking motivation. But you killing me, and then I could turn around, get on offense, and be ready to kill you right back. I'm not phased. That's how you gotta move. For me, that's how you gotta move, gang. My phone about to die too, so I'm about to get off this shit. But yeah, I'ma holler at y'all, like, my little limit, I'ma keep it a buck. When I see my video get to like 1,000 views, I'll be like, all right, bet enough niggas watched it, I'm about to pull up. But I want to give niggas a chance to, you know, soak this shit up. But yeah, throughout this whole process of me being in the shelter and all that shit, I'm going to be tapping y'all niggas in, giving y'all niggas updates and all that shit, like on some real documentary shit as I'm pulling through the situation. I'm about to be, for me, I'm going to do lives in the shelter, whatever, while I'm going through this process, and I'm going to be tapping in with y'all niggas. For me, right now, I'm on day 9, going into, for me, February. Feel me? We about to try to go these 11 months now. Boom, this what we gotta do, bro. Stop. A lot of people, bro, it's so dumb. You go into the New Year's like, oh, I'm about to, January, I'm about to go crazy, nigga. Oh, January come. I don't feel like holding this right now. January come around. You fuck up January. You try to do your diet right, whatever the fuck. You fuck January up. So now you fuck the rest of the year up because you fucked up the first month? That don't make no sense. If you fucked up the first month, that don't that got to do with the rest of this? For me? I was mad. It's always some shit going on. If you in New York, you know. Ain't a day that's gonna go by where you don't hear no sirens, bro. It's not a day that's gonna go by where you don't hear sirens. You already know. Plus this New York drill going crazy. Niggas is starting to really know who they ops is and talking crazy over the internet. It's a lot more sliding going on too. I know that. A lot more niggas is sliding. Well, what other questions y'all got to say? I ain't gonna front, yo. The other day I was at the park, nigga. Me and this OG chopping it up. We in the middle of talking. You hear pow, 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 pow. And I'm not phased. I'm just chilling. We talking. It's almost like the nigga thought I didn't hear this shit. So he asked me. He like, yo, hold on. You heard that? I'm like, yeah, I heard that shit, nigga. But what? That shit sound like it's like a couple blocks that way. And I'm thinking about my, first of all, I grew up in the hood with gunshots going off every day damn near. But think about it. Once the shots go off, niggas is gonna start getting low. They gonna jump in the V. Or they gonna hit feet and all that shit. They gonna get low. So niggas be scared when they hear gunshots, but after the gunshots happen, niggas is getting low. Like niggas, they about to shoot gunshots and they be standing there like this. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be so shaky in the hood, like it ain't nothing to be scared of, because once the shots go off, what you think niggas gonna stand there like this after they done shot some shit? They about to get low, fam, so you don't gotta be thinking about that shit. I'm trying to tell an OG nigga, because he damn near panicking. I'm trying to tell a nigga like, yo, bro, you don't gotta worry about that shit. Because he ready to leave the park. We trying to work out. He ready to leave. I'm like, yo, bro, they going home. After the shots go off, niggas is going home. The ops is going home, and the niggas that done shot the gunshots is going off. The ops is, oh, niggas is shooting, niggas is gonna go in their crib. Oh, if they start shooting, they might have hit some, they might not have hit some, they going back to their crib. Or to the homie's crib, whatever. Niggas is going inside. But yeah, I stayed out there, nigga. I wasn't worried about that shit. I'm so immune to gunshots, bro. That shit, sometimes I be like, yo, bro, that shit literally be nothing to me, bro. It's crazy, like, that my mind is like that. Now that I really think about it, because I know it's people out here. One, y'all don't know what it's like to lose somebody that you done grew up with. Niggas that you grew up with in your neighborhood, they done died, they done got killed, they done grew up, start gang banging, niggas get smoked. Or you just always hearing gunshots to the point where that shit just gets so normal. You hear this shit and you not scared, you not like, oh, you hear this shit, it's like none, you just hear this shit. All I be doing is trying to figure out where it's coming from. And then it's regular though, nigga, regular. Real shit. Yeah, always be aware of them straight bullets. That's why one thing, like if you too close in the vicinity of the gunshots, definitely get low, for sure, get low. But I was far enough to know that shit was not touching me. Feel me? These big ass buildings out here that be blocking shit. Word. Y'all would see what it looked like out my window. Can y'all see? That's Central Park right there. I'm right by Central Park. I ain't worried about DJ 100, bro. That nigga is he gay, bro. He gay. He got gay ass subscribers that be coming in here on my dick. That shit gay, bro. You inspiring niggas on your channel to suck my dick. That's crazy. Like, yo, when this nigga Davis go live, I'm about to go on there and make a fake page and start talking to Davis. Like, you gay as shit, boy. That shit gay as fuck. Nah, New York is, I ain't gonna front. Or I don't know why people be like wanting to come over here to tour New York. What are you coming to see? I be really wondering that. Somebody be like, you know, these tourists, all these tourists be coming out here. I'm like, yo, what is these niggas coming to see? What the fuck is over here? Or you like looking at buildings? Or you want to see the TVs on the fucking buildings? What? Bro, that shit ain't, what the fuck? I mean, maybe my opinion biased because I live here. But bro, ain't nothing special about New York to be wanting to fucking be traveling here. Unless you want some business mentality shit and you know that this is a big ass market out here in New York. Alright, then you got the right mentality. That's a whole different story. Feel me? Because like they say, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. And that's a fact. Real shit. How did you lose your job? I ain't lose my job. I still got my job. When I was talking about I lost my job, that was the last time I was homeless. It's not this time. I work. I just had to call my supervisor till I need like a couple days off so I could figure this situation out. But yeah, I got my job right now. I'm still working. Baby, you shouldn't be counting days or thinking about SR at all. Just focus on. Yo, bro, I hate when niggas say that, bro. Bro, there's no way in hell I'm gonna forget about SR, bro. Can we please stop the fucking cap? Can we please stop acting like we could just turn that shit off and be like, okay, let me forget about SR? It don't work like that, bro. No, the fuck it don't. Can somebody please keep it real with these niggas on YouTube so y'all can stop saying that shit like it's easy? You can't forget about no shit like this. How? For the ones that know, they know. Ain't no way you could stop thinking about some shit like SR NoFap. Because of how life-changing this shit is, how could you just turn around and forget about the shit like it just don't exist? Like you could just go 3 weeks and be like, oh shit, I forgot what day I'm on. You forgot what day you was on? Oh, you wasn't thinking about it for a whole month and you forgot? Stop lying, I don't believe you. I don't believe you, it's no way. Maybe you're not checking your exact day every day, so you might forget the exact day you on, but ain't no way that you went days with forgetting about that you practicing NoFap and SR. It's not no way you could go through a whole 24 hours and forget that you practice NoFap and SR. There's no way. That's the real truth. And this is why niggas is out here struggling with the relapsing. Because niggas, you can't help but think about this shit every day. It's always on you. It's eventually always, every day gonna cross your mind. Every day. So if you going through that shit, you are not alone, bro. Because I'm tired of these fake, tough-ass YouTube niggas trying to tell y'all niggas, yo, forget about your days. Yo, forget about SR NoFap. Stop thinking about it so much. Shut the fuck up. Because you doing it too, nigga. You just want to make a stupid-ass video. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. I hate YouTubers, nigga. I hate YouTubers, bro. I'm not a YouTuber, bro. This is real life. This is real. It's like a FaceTime, nigga. This is real life. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm an entrepreneur. But I hate YouTubers, bro. Niggas just want to make videos and find some shit that's going to sound good. Fuck out of here, nigga. Like, I know the real, nigga. I know niggas be capping. You can't cap me, at least. Like, you could probably do it with these other niggas, but I promise you, there is not a YouTuber out right now that could cap me. You can't, bro. I know what it takes to lie. Y'all seen me do it. I knew what it took to lie to niggas about my days, that little phase I had with lying about my day. I knew what I had to do to make it come off like I didn't relapse. I know how to consciously do that. That's why when I look at other niggas that be trying to lie about their days, I know they lying because I know what it take to lie. I know how much effort and shit you gotta be doing and what it take to lie so that niggas can't tell that you low-key stressing about the shit. You low-key like, but then you still trying to make a video because you want to be YouTube successful. So you done relapse, but whole time you thinking about, damn, I want to take time off, stack my days. I want to tell people I relapse, but all of that shit is going to take away from my business. You can't really grow because you having FOMO, fear of missing out. You thinking about that you can't tell you're going to lose subscribers, this, that, and the third. You scared to death for nothing. Bro, first of all, when it comes to subscribers, you don't need subscribers on YouTube, bro. You don't need subscribers. Because as long as you're getting views and likes and comments and all that shit, that's the shit that matters. If I got 20,000 subscribers and 100,000 people watch my videos, what do my subscribers matter? Who the fuck would care about them having 20,000 subs if you getting 100K fucking views? Who cares? So why do people be caring about fucking subs? You post a relapse video, that's probably gonna be your most viewed video if you a NoFap SR content creator. So think about that. You're gonna have more people gravitating to it. Now take that opportunity to keep it real with all of the people that you're gonna have watching you. Like, all right, I'm knowing that all my subs gonna most definitely click on this video right here. So let me take this opportunity to show people how real of a nigga I am. And that is something that's gonna build your fucking business when people could respect you as a person. Fuck YouTube, nigga. You should be wanting people to respect you as a human being. And that's what's gonna make people wanna invest their money in you, pay mind to you, take time out their day to watch your shit. Come with the character, nigga. Don't come with the trying to be a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to give all my future YouTube niggas some advice. Like, come as you are, bro. And people gonna fuck with you. I don't care if you a fat nigga. Matter of fact, speaking of a fat, dusty ass nigga, what about that nigga EDP 445? Niggas that know about him, that fat nigga that used to brag about watching porn. He fucking got caught up in a charge where he got charged for like trying to meet up with a 13-year-old, some shit like that. Bro, that nigga blew up. Everybody was fucking watching his videos and he went crazy. Millions of views. And he was some fat, ugly nigga. Like, this nigga looked like he weighed literally 500 pounds. He had no sex appeal, no homo. This nigga got no sex appeal. And he fat, 500 pounds. And niggas is watching his whole video. So come as you are, bro. Let that dusty ass nigga motivate you. The nigga that wanna fuck with little girls and shit. Even he could inspire you to stop being a bitch and come as you are. That nigga came as he is, fat, ugly nigga. Every on YouTube fucking recording himself, making videos and shit. And what you got to worry about? If this fat, ugly nigga can make videos, what the fuck you scared of? What the fuck you afraid of not being yourself and lying? If this fat, ugly nigga do, you can't do it? What? That ain't gonna be me though. Hell no. I'm not about to let some fat, dusty nigga outdo me. My ego and pride too big for that. I'm looking at this fat, dusty nigga with all the confidence in the world to be himself, but I can't do it? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That's how you turn a positive into a negative. That nigga is a bullshit ass nigga, because he got caught up in a case trying to talk to a little girl. But if you a real nigga, you know how to turn every negative into a positive. So look at that nigga and let him inspire you. You look in the mirror and then go look at a picture of that nigga and ask yourself, what the fuck are you waiting for if you want to be on YouTube? What the fuck are you waiting for? You gonna let this fat, dusty nigga get more money than you? All he could do is go buy a bunch of McDonald's and you gonna let this nigga get more money than you? You gonna let this nigga out hustle you? What? Sometimes you gotta be prideful a little bit. Like you gotta look at these low vibrational niggas out here. Look around, nigga, really look around and start looking at these niggas like, I'm about to let this nigga outwork me? This nigga right here make more money than me? Him? He got his own crib. He got a bitch. Whatever. He got some money in the bank. Like, he could spend $3,000 right now and not be broke. Don't let niggas outwork you. Niggas start getting on your ego shit a little bit. Like, you look at these niggas. You scared to drive? Look at that, it's a low vibrational nigga on the road right now driving a car with no problem, and you afraid to go get your license and go drive. You want to do whatever you want to do. It's low vibrational fucked up motherfuckers in everywhere, all in this shit. So if any one of these niggas could get to the bag, nigga, you got this money out here for you too, nigga. If these niggas could get to it, how the fuck you can't? How? Like what? Like how? Like all these Bronx drill rappers be saying, niggas that say some shit like what? Like how? You gotta really ask yourself, like what? Like how? You gotta look at niggas and be like what? Like how? Look at it, like what? Like how? Really ask yourself, like what? Like how? I'm about to name my next video like that, semen retention. Like what? Like how? And I'm gonna tell y'all niggas, start looking at these niggas like that. Like what? Yo, that shit's so funny. Niggas be like, what? That shit is hilarious. I be getting sturdy to some of that shit sometimes too. Like, my boy Use G's, I fuck with Use G's shit. That's where I'm from. So if you know about the Bronx drill shit, that's my Bronx drill rapper. Like, for me, like, that's the nigga that he putting on for my hood. Like, so, you know, shout out to Use G's, my nigga. Like, even though I ain't repping this shit, I'm not YG and all that shit, but I'm from there, nigga. So, because at the end of the day, when I get to the breach, I want to come back to my hood and take care of my hood, put money in the hood, put a community center in the hood, feel me, for the young niggas that's trying to stay out of trouble. That's really one of my dreams. Like, I want to go to every hood, at least starting in New York, at least starting in the Bronx, and just put like big ass community centers in there where like niggas could go hoop, niggas could go play ball, feel me? Like, that shit'll make a difference. That type of shit'll keep niggas off the street. When you know you could go play ball, all your niggas gonna be over there. Straight after school, you come out of school, everybody going to the rec center. That's the type of shit I wanna build for my community, bro. That's my dream. My dream is to have that kind of impact on my community where I could keep niggas out the street from out here really dusting niggas off. Instead, nigga, go to the rec center, go be around some bitches. It's gonna be girls there. It's gonna be, your niggas gonna be there. The females gonna be there. Cause I'm gonna really invest good money in that shit so niggas could really, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my dreams of what I wanna do. That's how I wanna give back to my community. And maybe it's somebody out there that I could inspire to think of the same thing. You do it for your community, I do it for mine. You live in Jersey, I live in New York. Fuck it, I do New York, you do New Jersey. Nigga, let's build community centers for these young niggas so they can stay out the streets, fam, instead of doing all this dumb shit, throwing their life away, juvenile, all that dumb shit. Niggas need rec centers and community centers and all that shit in their hood to keep them out the fucking streets, bro. That shit make a difference. I had that growing up when I was young. I used to go to the rec center every day after school when I was in high school, every day. Just cutting ass, having fun. I used to legit have fun at the rec center, bro. Laughing the hardest I could ever laugh in my life, bro. My African niggas, I love them niggas to this day for that, bro. Cause I used to go there and laugh my ass off every day, nigga. Going through all that shit in my crib. I ain't had no money, I was broke. But I knew I go to the rec center, we about to be crying, laughing all day. That type of shit make a difference, bro, because who knows, right? Who knows? I fuck around and don't have a luxury to go to some shit like that. What would I been doing in these streets, nigga? What would I have been doing in these streets? Not having no money in my pocket, going through what I was going through in my crib. If I ain't have that, some shit would have happened in these streets. For sure, this what niggas do. Most of these niggas in the projects and poverty going through it at home in some sort of way, shape, or fashion. That's what keep niggas in the street. Think about it, it's young niggas from my hood that's banging the set and still living with their peoples. In every hood, you got young niggas banging the set from the hood and they going right home to their moms and shit and their parents know about it, that they banging the set from the hood. Just think about how fucking crazy that shit is. That you got parents out here that's letting they motherfucking kid, yo boy, shit crazy, bro. Shit is crazy. Like, we could chop it up all day about this type of shit. That's why I want to do more live streams and just chop it up with y'all niggas. Like, I don't really feel like I want to do videos. Like, I think I enjoy live streams. I'm gonna probably be doing more of these type shit. But we've had like 70 niggas in this shit, 80 niggas in this shit. Shout out to all my niggas, bro. I need to pull up more often, fam. Feel me? We gonna do more of these live streams. Y'all gonna see how I'm coming. We just keeping it raw, talking about real life shit, inspiring each other, talking about, you know, just putting shit out there, what we wanna do, experiences we done had. That's what I wanna see in my comments while I'm talking this talk. For me, chop it up with the other niggas in here. For me, talk that real life shit too. Say some shit. Write some shit, write a motivational shit. There's niggas in here that's gonna read this shit, bro. That shit make a difference. Say something that you going through, what you gotta do, what day you on, you relapsing, but you gonna get back. That's what I wanna see my niggas in here doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, words, talk that real, feel me? The hood'll never love you, facts. He said the hood don't love you, never. Feel me? I gotta charge my phone, gang, that's tough. I might have to get off this shit in a little while, bro. But let me answer like a couple questions or read one of these shits and I'm about to get off this shit though. I gotta go get me some food, so I'm starving, but for me, bro, my house got flooded, then I was homeless for a little bit. After that, I'm only 17. Shit, bro, it's tough. When you living in a crib like that, where like, you know, people think living in a house is all easy and shit, so you live in one of them houses that's not built the best, and a little storm come, and your basement is look like a fucking a pool in a fucking rec center. Your whole basement look like the pool in the rec center. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this drill music about to turn New York all the way up, bro. It's gonna be a lot more killings, a lot more shootings. Cause niggas is talking that shit in these songs, nigga. All these niggas is doing, naming niggas dads, for me. Like, nigga use G's from my hood, for me. At the end of all his videos, niggas coming up in the video saying, pissing on niggas' graves, talking all that shit about dead men from the other hoods, for me. And see, I'm still trying to stay neutral, my nigga. Even though I'm knowing All it would take for me to do is go in the wrong hood, niggas find out I'm from there, they still gonna wanna pack me up, but I'm still not trying to, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. One of them OY niggas or some shit violate me or whatever the fuck, or like, you know what I'm saying, just whatever, nigga, then I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna have to get on timing with you, nigga. I'm trying to stay out the streets, but if a nigga think that you gonna play with me cause I'm from there, and you think that whatever, you think you gonna make an example out of me, yeah, alright. I'ma still stand on my hood, nigga. I'ma still tell niggas I'm from All Haven, niggas is YG, whatever. If niggas don't like it, do something. Do something, niggas. I'm not about to be out here pussy, afraid of niggas to do something to me because I'm from a hood that you don't like. Fuck it, suck my dick, do something. But I'ma stand on mine, nigga. Simple. Word up. No, coach, I just lost my V card, and Brian never felt this negative after a relapse. Any advice? I was mad as hell for some reason. I ain't going front. She probably ain't got the right energy. Really meditate on that, bro, because that could mean a few things. And I feel like you probably already know. But I ain't, damn, bro, I gotta go, my nigga, because my fucking phone about to die. Damn, my niggas. I ain't gonna front. If my shit get to 1K soon, because I want to give niggas a chance to soak this up. I'm gonna come back on here soon, man. In a couple days, some shit. I'ma holler at y'all niggas. Y'all stack y'all days up. Y'all stay positive. Let's come with some shit to talk about for me. Come with some questions, whatever. And we gonna chop it up soon, though. But I gotta go. For me, I gotta make some moves, whatever. So I'ma holler at y'all niggas. Love is love. Keep grinding for me. Appreciate y'all. Respect the raw shit I do on my channel. I'ma holler at y'all. Salute.